They remember the championships. They remember the trophies. They remember the fadeaway jumper. But most people don't remember the airballs. 17 years old, bright lights, NBA playoffs, game on the line, and a teenager takes the final shot. He misses. Not once, not twice, 4 airballs. The crowd watches in disbelief. Commentators question him, critics attack him. Who does this kid think he is? That kid was Kobe Bryant, and that moment could have broken him. Most players would never recover from that kind of humiliation on a national stage, but Kobe was different. While the world saw failure, he saw fuel. That night, he didn't blame his teammates. He didn't blame the coach. He didn't blame pressure. He blamed himself. And then he went to work. At 4 a.m., while the city slept, Kobe was already in the gym. Not for a week, not for a month, for years. He would practice the same move hundreds of times, the same shot, the same footwork, over and over again. He once said, "Everything negative, pressure, challenges, is all an opportunity for me to rise." That is the mindset that separates legends from the average. Talent is common in the NBA. Work ethic like Kobe's is rare. He didn't just want to win, he wanted to dominate. He wanted to outwork every opponent before the game even started. While others partied in the offseason, Kobe trained. While others slept in, Kobe trained. While others were satisfied, Kobe was obsessed. That obsession became known as the Mamba mentality. It wasn't about arrogance. It was about accountability. It was about attacking weaknesses. It was about doing the uncomfortable work that nobody sees. Because Kobe understood something most people don't. Greatness is boring. It's repetition. It's discipline. It's sacrifice. It's saying no to distractions. It's pushing through pain. And pain was part of his journey. Broken fingers, sprained ankles, torn ligaments. And still, he played. In 2013, Kobe tore his Achilles tendon. Most athletes collapse. Season over. Career in doubt. Kobe stood up, walked to the free throw line, and made both shots before walking off the court. That wasn't just physical strength.
That was mental armor. Championships followed. 5 NBA titles, 2 Finals MVPs, countless clutch moments. But what made Kobe different wasn't just the rings. It was the standard. He demanded excellence from himself and from everyone around him. Some teammates thought he was too intense, too demanding, too relentless. But Kobe wasn't there to be liked. He was there to win, and winning requires sacrifice. Here's the truth most people avoid. You cannot live an average life and expect extraordinary results. Kobe gave up comfort. He gave up balance. He gave up normalcy. He chose obsession. He chose discipline. He chose pain. And in return, he earned greatness. But even legends are human. In 2016, his body was worn down. Years of battles had taken their toll. His final game, Staples Center, the world watching. He scored 60 points. 60 at 37 years old in his last performance. Because that's who he was. He didn't fade quietly. He finished fiercely. And then, in 2020, the world lost him. Suddenly, tragically, the shock echoed everywhere. But here's what death cannot erase: standards, mentality, legacy. Kobe Bryant proved that greatness is not given, it is built. In empty gyms, in silent mornings, in moments of embarrassment, in moments when quitting feels logical. He showed that failure is not the opposite of success. It is the path to it. Those 4 airballs, they weren't the end of his story, they were the beginning. So when you fail, when you feel embarrassed, when people doubt you, remember this: legends are not born in comfort. They are forged in pressure. Every missed shot, every criticism, every setback is building something inside you, but only if you refuse to quit. Kobe once said, "The most important thing is to try and inspire people so that they can be great in whatever they want to do." That is the real Mamba mentality. Not basketball, not fame, not trophies. Relentless self-improvement, obsession with growth, refusal to settle. Because at the end of the day, greatness is a choice, a painful choice, a lonely choice, a daily choice. And if a 17-year-old kid who airballed on the biggest stage could turn humiliation into history, imagine what you can do with your setbacks. The question is not whether you will face failure. You will. The question is what you will do after. Will you retreat or will you rise? Kobe chose to rise, every single time. And that is why the world will never forget his name. Mamba forever.